Christ is risen, truly he is risen. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Father Carl from St. Dominic's. Happy Easter. Hope you all are having a wonderful Easter. It is the first day in the Easter octave when we celebrate the glories of Easter for an entire week, when we celebrate each day as if it was Easter, and coming up on a feast that many of you celebrate, the feast of and the devotion of Divine Mercy, which we'll be celebrating this weekend. It was a very strange Triduum to sing Tenebrae, Dominican tradition, in an empty church, and to do all of the Triduum liturgies, Holy Thursday night, Good Friday, the Vigil, and then all the four Masses on Easter Sunday without you was very strange. But you were paying attention, because if you haven't looked at the numbers, they're quite amazing. About 400 of you tuned in for the Tenebrae services each day. You know, that's about the seating capacity of the church here at St. Dominic's. But for the liturgies on Holy Thursday and Good Friday, we had between 15 and 1,600 views the last time I checked. The Easter Vigil was astounding. When I looked at it this morning, it was over 3,000 views. 3,000 views. So over 3,000 people tuned in to watch the Easter Vigil here at St. Dominic's. I know some of you were, we had the comments open, and unfortunately there were a couple of trolls that we had to, I guess Teresa saw and kicked them off, but that's why the comments are no longer open to just not give those people the opportunity to spread their nastiness. But still, just amazing. I about fell off my chair when I saw that number, and I didn't look at the Easter Sunday masses, but I think they were similar, because the Sunday masses have been about 400, 500 of you for each of the masses. I think it was the 10:45 was larger yesterday. That was, of course, the mass that Father David had, so that maybe that's why. He's a popular character on our YouTube channel. So again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the feedback that I know that Father Brad, and Brother Athanasius have been getting, that you really do appreciate the fact that we are live streaming, and we're happy to do it. And it's nice to know that even though it's to an empty church, that it's reaching many of you in your homes, and that you are deriving profit from it, and that you're drawing closer to the Lord. So that makes me, the cockles of my pastor heart, feel better and good in this situation, knowing that you are being nourished by the Lord in these days. And that we will continue to do that for as long as the shelter-in-place order is in place. Also wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to all of you who have mailed in and dropped by donations this week. Thanks to your generosity, we have been able to pay all of our bills, so we're completely current on our bills, and that we seem to be on track for staying on top of our bills. Many of you have sent links for the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program. Like many of the parishes here in the Diocese of Sacramento, we have applied for that loan, that grant. Hopefully it's a grant. So thank you for that. The diocese actually has been very helpful in helping us to apply for that. So, but that being said, please do continue to drop by, mail in your donations. We'll continue to need them, particularly as this continues to go on. I know in the last email there was some difficulties with the link, that we think that what they call the IP address is not static, so that's why sometimes it worked for some of you and sometimes not. So we're trying to find a way to fix that. If you use the My Parish app, I know even on your phones that you're able to go to the online giving from the My Parish app. But we'll be sending out more information about that hopefully later this week. So check the website, continue to follow us on YouTube for our daily masses and Sunday masses as well. We're going to continue that schedule. The church is open again for private prayer from about 9 in the morning to 7:30 in the evening on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The church is being cleaned on Wednesday morning, so the church won't open till noon on Wednesday, but will stay open till 7:30. And then, of course, on Sunday in the afternoon from 2 until 5. And that will continue again as long as we are able and as long as we have less than 10 people regularly in the church and people are maintaining good social distancing, which everybody is, so that I'm very happy that we can continue to do that. There will be a change in the confession schedule, though Father Brad and I haven't exactly figured that out. We've been doing confessions every day. We did confessions every day, 6 days a week for Lent. The reason for that is that since we weren't able to have penance services, I wanted to make sure all of you who wanted to have your halos polished before Easter had the opportunity to do that. We're going to maintain that this week, again, for the Divine Mercy devotion, that we'll have those confessions Monday and Friday in the morning, 9 to 10, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30, and then on Saturday at the usual 3:30 slot. And keep your eyeballs peeled for an email toward the end of the week when we'll announce the new confession schedule. We're going to keep that Saturday slot going because that's what we do, and that's what we Catholics do on Saturday afternoon, go to confession. But we do want, both Father Brad and I want to keep some times during the week for those of you who are working and that Saturday time isn't convenient. We're leaning toward the evening time because it seems that the morning time is no longer that useful to you, so that the people that are coming in the evening. But we will take a look and see how this week goes, and then we'll announce the new confession schedule toward the end of this week. So again, thank you for your continued prayers and generosity. Many of you have brought by goodies and meals. One couple unannounced sent a meal to our house yesterday evening. So I'm thanking you for that, especially because I'm cooking tonight, which means I'm making that dinner that you had delivered last night. That will be delicious. But thank you for the cards, the gifts, the sweets that have come by the rectory, that we Dominican friars know that we are very much loved here at St. Dominic's, and the feeling is very much mutual. So I hope you have a blessed Easter week, and I will talk to you by email later this week, and I will see you on this video at this time next week. God bless you. Christ is risen. Truly he is risen. Hallelujah.